Now you did it. Are you completely insane? He's back. He, who must not be named. The man, the myth. The only guy in Ocala to eat his own weight in fried pickles. Twice. Now, you asked for it. Sorta. Live and in person. It's Tom Schmitz.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a sunny, not a cloud in the sky, Tuesday morning. It is New Year's week. 2 more days after today, and then 2020 will be in the rear view as 2021 will be upon us. You know, I remember 20 years ago and 2 days from now, when we partied like it was 1999. I remember growing up as a kid, you always heard that 99, 2000, world ends. Once you get to 2000, it's over. That was 21 years ago, this January. Remember we had the whole Y2K scare and everything? Computers were just going to implode because they didn't have their calendars were not set up to understand 2000. They put all kind of patches and fixes in. That was 21 years ago. In 2 days. Seems like yesterday. That's the thing about time flies. When you're a kid, 30 minutes of restriction in your bedroom seems like an eternity. Now as an adult, I'm reminiscing, wow, 21 years ago. It doesn't seem like it was that long ago. I remember where I was. I was at the Raccoon Lodge in Buckhead, in Atlanta, Midtown Atlanta, in Buckhead at the Raccoon Lodge when the new year came in. I was with my buddies Ryan Eisenberg, Jeff Guinere, John Castleberry, Alan Dino Burt, Gary Rich. We were partying like it was 1999. Raccoon Lodge was a rooftop bar that was on top of, I forget the name of the restaurant it was on top of, but you had to go through the restaurant, up the stairs, and out on the, outdoor bar. And I remember it was chilly that night, a little chilly. January in Atlanta will be. I talk about Atlanta and all about how it's not a city I'd live in anymore and all, but boy, it was, when I was in my 20s, Atlanta was a fun town. But I guess I was doing things a lot different in my 20s. I guess my idea of fun has changed because I would have no desire to go on top of the Raccoon Lounge now and bring in the new year. None whatsoever. I was thinking about that the other day, yesterday when Galen said it. Galen said New Year's is a young person's holiday. And I said yes and no. Everybody likes to bring in the new year because it's just another year. It's a new beginning. A lot of people use it as a new beginning. But the revelry of it, the horn blowing and the drinking heavily and, that stuff, I'm not real sure I'm all into that anymore. I have noticed this with this new radio show that I have to get up for and come in and do every morning. I'm in bed before the evening news now. I was always a guy that about 1 o'clock in the mornings when I go to bed, wake up about 7:30, get in the office by 9, 9:30, 11, 11:30, just whenever. Now I can't do that. Got to be in the radio station to do an 8 to 11 show. So, and you get in a pattern. So I'm not even real sure I'll be up at midnight because this is the first New Year's that I haven't been booked for any kind of event or anything. I'm not real sure I'll be up and awake at midnight. This may be my new tradition on New Year's is asleep before midnight. Hi, caller. Who's this?
Good morning, Tom.
Morning, Hugh. Now I'm pretty sure.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I'm pretty sure you'll be asleep before midnight.
Oh, I haven't seen that ball drop in 30 years that I can remember.
it seems like a young person's holiday. I think Galen was right about the party and the revelry is something that once you get in your 50s and all, you can, unless it's like at a gala event at a country club or something that you put black tie event or something, a lot of people just stay at home.
Right. Well, with that virus thing going on, they say it's the best thing to do. But even before that, I don't know. I didn't need an excuse of New Year's Eve to go out and have a couple of drinks.
Now, well, that's the thing. Is people use it as a reason to drink. You know what I use as a reason to drink? That I have beer in my refrigerator. That's a reason to drink.
That's a good enough one for me. Say, can I ask you kind of like a personal question?
Certainly.
New Year's resolutions and all that stuff. I need to lose a little weight, like maybe 20, 25 pounds. And I know you were very successful with your weight loss here a while back. At 65, I believe you lost.
I was successful in losing.
Tell us what kind of a diet you were on?
Yeah, I was successful in losing it, Hugh, and I found 30 of it again. You know what I did?
What can you tell us what kind of a diet you were on? Was it just not eating a lot, or?
No, I went back to a diet that I used in college. That I stayed in college. I was 225 pounds with about 4% body fat. But now, mind you, I was working out 3-4 hours a day, playing football and everything. But still, I went back to the diet where I wake up in the morning and had a fruit smoothie with some yogurt and some fresh fruit and a banana, and made a smoothie. And then about 10 o'clock in the morning, I'd eat a half a pound of green beans or a half a pound of broccoli or something like that, salted and steamed. And then about 1:30, I'd eat another half pound of broccoli or half pound of green beans or cauliflower, whatever, zucchini, whatever vegetable I had that day. And then I would get home and eat a sensible meal at dinner time, and I would walk 4 miles a day.
There you go.
The walking is key. The walking is key.
Right. I'm a vegetable lover, so that diet with broccoli, and I like broccoli and asparagus and Brussels sprouts and the whole ball of wax. I could almost live on all that.
You'd be amazed. You'd be amazed how full you get on a half pound of Brussels sprouts or a half pound of green beans. You'd be amazed how 8 ounces of green beans, how much that is. And the thing is, Hugh, you eat. We always have been inclined to go, well, you got to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Well, you eat 3 times a day. Your body is you eat to get full, and your body says, "Well, I'm full. I don't need to work to burn any metabolism. I got plenty of food." If you eat 5 or 6 times a day, your body's constantly working, and so it's constantly, when it doesn't have food to eat, it eats fat cells. So if you don't eat to get full, you just eat not to be hungry, you'll lose weight.
Right. How long did it take you to lose the 65?
It took me. I lost. It was over a 16-month period, 17-month period. That I lost. Right. I lost the first 30. I lost the first 30 right away, and the reason was I was in a competition. If you remember, I was in a competition with Terry Bradshaw and Buddy Barton. And we had all bet $500, and the person who lost the most won the $500 from the other 2 guys. I didn't have $500 to lose, so I knew I better win.
Right. Well, it's now you're going to be going back on this particular diet right after the first year.
By the way, let's go on record as saying I still don't have my money from either of those guys. Just clearing that up.
Well, as you start your diet again, keep us as you go along. Keep us informed how successful it is, and I'll let you know if I'm losing any weight on that diet. All I know is that I'm a vegetable nut, so I'll like my vegetables whether I'm losing weight or not. But it sounds very interesting.
Yeah, I went from 321 pounds to 258 pounds, 257 pounds in like 16, 17 months. But then now I'm back to 290, 291. So I got to lose 25, 30 pounds again.
Yeah, I know. I went for my checkup here not long ago, and the doctor says my cholesterol's a little bit high, sugar was a little bit high, not off the charts, but he said, lose 15, 20 pounds, and you'll be right back to where you're supposed to be.
Well, I have a doctor whose bedside manner is a little different than that. He literally told me, good buddy of mine, I won't say his name, but good buddy of mine, and I said, Doc, I need some high blood pressure medicine. He says, no, you don't. You need to lose weight, fat boy. And sure enough, when I got down to 258, my blood pressure went back to about 122/83, heart rate about 75, 76, There's a lot to be said when you lose weight, how it adjusts your heart and your blood. And the thing that people don't realize, and it hurts me and I know it, is you don't realize the stress you put on your joints when you have a weight gain. You don't realize the pressure it puts on the small of your back and your knees and your shoulders.
Yeah.
And I'm here to tell you that I sleep much less comfortable now than I did 30 pounds ago. When I was 255, 257, right around there, I slept much better and didn't hurt near as much as I do at 290, 291. And what I did is I got out of the habit of doing something, Hugh, and this is something you should do as well. I used to go once every 3 or 4 weeks, I'd go remind myself of what 320 pounds felt like. How might I do that? It's a funny thing, but people would laugh at me, but then when you go do it, you'll understand. I would go, whatever your weight loss is you want to do, once you lose it, go remind yourself how much that weight is, and it's very easy to do. Go to the dog food section of Walmart and just find a bag that's close to the weight that you lost. Put it on your shoulders and walk around Walmart 10, 15 minutes with it. I used to go put a 50-pound bag of dog food on my back and walk around with it for 10, 15 minutes to remind myself of what 320 pounds felt like.
Wow, well, great advice. Yeah, that's a wonderful way of measuring how terrible extra weight is. I know I'm suffering with my age now, a little bit of arthritis in my knees, and the doctor said that'll take care of that too. He says just lose that 20, 25, come back and see me, and you'll be a different person. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'll call it the vegetable diet.
100%, Hugh, 100%. Good luck to you in your endeavors. Keep us updated.
Okay, you too. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Yep. Yeah, weight loss is never a fun thing. It's one of those things that, women say they struggle with it. Well, let me tell you something. It's a struggle for anybody. It was a lot harder than I ever envisioned it was going to be. And it was because, here I was. I knew how to work out. I knew how to get in shape. I knew how to eat right. I mean, I'd done it before. I'd been a gym rat until I was almost 30. I'd work out. I was one of those hardcore guys. I'd go hit the weight room for 2 hours. I'd go to class, go to practice and everything. And I'd go back. I'd go to Hanner, to Landrum, eat some dinner and everything after practice and everything. I'd go back to the weight room. Everybody else would go to study hall. I'd go to the weight room. Well, Tom, didn't you have to go to study hall? Luckily, I did not. Luckily, I had the ability to make good enough grades where I didn't need the study hall help. It was there for me, but I just didn't need it. So when most of the players were going to study hall, I was going to the weight room. I'd be back in the weight room on the treadmill, on the bicycle, on the neck machine, doing negative bench presses or, stuff like that. I was working out constantly. When you work out constantly like that, you can eat 6,000, 7,000 calories a day, and it doesn't bother you. You need that much fuel to fuel your body, or it's unhealthy. Well, my problem was after I quit working out, I was still eating 6,000 calories a day. Well, that's no bueno. It's just not smart. Hey, coming up after at the top of the hour, Carol Ann Baldwin, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin will be here. I think she. Well, was I supposed to run a best of show today? I don't remember. Boy, I hope not. But if we do, we do. It is what it is. 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this. This is Ocala Talks with Tom Schmitz.
Started in 1975. It's Yendel's Building Materials. Whether you're making repairs, adding a room, or building a house, Yendel's constantly delivers excellent service and top quality materials and many of the tools and hardware you need to get the job done. At Yendel's, they take pride in supplying their customers with new and innovative products. Yendel's experience in truss design, manufacturing, and component materials is second to none. 834 North Magnolia Avenue in Ocala, 732-3000. Stop by to experience the difference.
People ask me why I've worked at Palm Garden for so long, and I tell them it's the people. I love to hear the life stories, especially those from the greatest generation. Celebrating life stories is what sets Palm Garden apart, finding out what's important to them. And I love being a resource. Like Macy's Santa, if I can't help, I'll send them to Gimbel's. After all, Palm Garden is located on 34th Street. I'm Jan from Palm Garden. Call me and let's chat. 854-6262.
Veterans Helping Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320. We help veterans and their families with limited financial assistance, counseling, employment referrals, and a food and clothing bank. You can help in making a huge difference in the veterans' lives we serve by donating food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA. 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new trunk.
We can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too.
Well, as a matter of fact, join me, Matt Gibbs from Sunrise Automotive, every Tuesday at 10 for auto repair with personal care right here on The Source.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
2 Men in a Truck.
Buying and selling? Then you know about OcalaForSale.com, Marion County's internet marketplace. But there's something you might not know. I'm Michael Warren, president of USA for Sale. We created Ocala for Sale in 1998 with a passion to connect buyers and sellers and to help local businesses reach shoppers online. On Ocala for Sale, you're just a click away from thousands of deals for real estate, rentals, cars, furniture, appliances, horses, pets, and more. Looking for a job? Our Help Wanted section is booming. Shopping the villages and beyond? Now you'll find great deals on villages for sale, as well as our new statewide classified, Florida for Sale. Log on today and post your free classified. You'll reach thousands of shoppers who check our listings every day. Are you a business looking to get a corner on the internet marketplace? USA for Sale can help you reach your target audience in Ocala, the villages, and statewide. There's no better place to reach shoppers than right where they shop. Let us show you how. Learn more by calling 352-629-1663 or visit us online at usaforsale.com.
Finally, shipping made easy. Just Ship is your answer to your shipping aggravation. They come pick up your package and ship it for you. Birthday gifts, eBay sales, or an online return. Just Ship can handle all of them for you. Act now and you can save 20% on an annual subscription, which will take you through the 2020 holiday months. Go to www.justship.net now and take the aggravation out of shipping.
Hi,
Hi, Matt Wilkerson here, your Verizon representative with news that will hum your car, make it smart and safe. How? With the new Hum device by Verizon. You can rest assured you're never alone. Flat tire? Lost? Accident? For $10 a month, Hum by Verizon has you covered. And I will come to you in Marion County to install the Hum for free. Time to call me at 352-528-0020. Are you ready to hum along? Call 352-528-0020.
Brick City Creative Group is your one-stop multimedia destination. With the experience our team has, not many can really tell a story like we do. Specializing in live broadcasting, promo reels, film, and social media. No matter the story, we've got you covered with some of the best professionals in the industry. Your story is our mission. Find us on the web at brickcitycreativegroup.com or on Facebook at Brick City Creatives.
Now you did it. Are you completely insane? He's back. He, who must not be named. The man, the myth. The only guy in Ocala to eat his own weight in fried pickles. Twice. Now, you asked for it. Sorta. Live and in person. It's Tom Schmitz.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. On a Tuesday edition, just got confirmation Carol Ann Baldwin will not be here this morning, so we'll be running a best of show. I'm trying to do it all, folks. Trying to do it all. Hey, after several weeks of freezing or near freezing overnight temperatures in Ocala, this week's going to be a little better. Highs of 80 degrees are in the forecast. A storm system is going to come through Thursday night, Friday morning, New Year's Day, expecting to drop in temperature slightly with highs in the mid-60s, this according to the National Weather Service. Today is supposed to be sunny with the highs in the mid to low 70s. Calm winds becoming northeast, 5 to 8 miles an hour. Partly cloudy tonight with a low around 54 degrees. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, 75 degrees. That's good golfing weather right there. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, low around 62 degrees. Still, open the windows, let the air conditioning stay off. It's 62 degrees, good temperature for leaving your windows open. Thursday, there's a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 or 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Mostly sunny, though, with a high near 80 degrees, but it will be breezy. Thursday night, there's a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, low around 60. Friday, there's a 30% chance of showers, but it's partly sunny. 71 is going to be your high. Friday night, it'll be about 47 degrees. And Saturday, it'll be 66 degrees, all this according to the National Weather Service. If they are to be believed, that's the only profession I know of where you can be right 20% of the time and make a big, big paycheck. We're going to take a break. When we come back, Carol Ann Baldwin, we'll try to get the best of Carol Ann Baldwin on as quick as we can right here on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
If you thought there was no tree store in Ocala, then think again. Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens has been Ocala's official tree store for well over 50 years. At any given time, Bob has more quality trees, dozens of varieties, including shade trees, palm trees, and citrus trees, than anyone in Marion County. You always get lowest prices and guarantee. Plus, every day you buy one tree, you get a second one for half price. That means you can buy a 4 to 6 foot tree for as little as $49.99 and get another one just like it for only $25. Hundreds of types and sizes are available. You can get delivered, planted, and guaranteed. So think about trees. Think about Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens, Southeast 38th Street, Ocala, away from all the traffic. Daily till 4, Saturdays till 3, Ocala's Tree Place since 1952.
Think you know Dex Imaging? Think again. In the office, streamlining communications. In the field, delivering top-notch service, enhancing productivity, and reducing downtime. In the data
coronavirus surge may soon follow. Admiral Breckerar says high numbers of travelers don't necessarily mean another spike in coronavirus cases are coming. He tells ABC News that if people continue to use prevention methods, a surge could be avoided.
How bad it will get really depends on what people do. After Thanksgiving in the Midwest and the Northern Plains, we did not see a spike in cases, and in fact, it continued to go down. So if people do follow rules, limit travel if you can. If you're sick, please don't travel. Always wear a mask and watch your distance. And be careful, it's not really the travel, but it's mixing your bubble with a new bubble once you get there. So it's important to wear masks, physically distance, all the things we talk about. So it doesn't necessarily mean we're going to have another spike, but we're certainly at higher risk.
This is USA Radio News.
When thinking about life insurance, my accident reinforced you never know what tomorrow might bring. That's why I reached out to AccuQuote. AccuQuote helps people find a life insurance policy that meets their needs. Since 1986, they've helped millions of folks save up to 60% on their life insurance by comparing the rates and features of dozens of top-rated life insurance products. A healthy 50-year-old non-smoker can buy $500,000 of 10-year level term for less than $45 a month. A 60-year-old under $120 a month. Longer or permanent terms are available. Even if you already own life insurance, you really need to check out my friends at AccuQuote. Don't worry about health issues. Remember, they help me. As a pastor, I'm concerned about your soul and helping you to make sure your family is taken care of. Life insurance is more affordable now than ever, so don't make them wish you'd made that call. 877-437-4781. Call now, 877-437-4781. 877-437-4781.
Rates, policy points, and availability vary by state.
A measure to raise coronavirus stimulus checks to $2,000 for most Americans will head to the Senate Tuesday, though many believe there won't be much support of it in that chamber. The House passed the bill Monday evening as a few dozen Republicans joined nearly all Democratic representatives to okay the bill that President Trump has been pushing lawmakers to pass. Senator Marsha Blackburn says this effort could have happened months ago. The Tennessee Republican tells Fox News that House Speaker Nancy Pelosi had plenty of chances to bring this idea forward.
One of the things that is so frustrating about this is that you could have had a lot more money than $2,000 in the pocket of hard-working Americans if back in July or September or twice in October or in November that they had voted to increase unemployment by $300 per week.
This is USA Radio News.
Ranch headlines on the Southeast AgNet. I'm Tyron Spearman reporting. The newest business announced in the peanut industry this year is Coastal Growers, LLC. It's located in Atmore, Alabama, and Dirk Lindsay has been hired as the chief executive officer of the new peanut shelling facility in Atmore, Alabama.